Hey you guys, welcome back to Southern Latitudes. I thought I'd do a little update video on just the babies. So this is my parsley that we were trying to trick to go into a fridge, and I just noticed one of them is struggling, so I got to water this today. But I got two, one in each cell tray, and then nothing in here, or if I had something in there, it's already been long dead. So we got two parsleys, as long as I water it today. And then I had about 8 celery babies, but this is really nothing to brag on. I think I might have lost this one, and I'm down to 5, and the rest over here are gone too. So this kind of makes me nervous that I only have like 5-ish that are going, and look at how small they are. This is what I was telling you about, why you start them so early, because they stay stuck at the stage for a long time. And so I think we're gonna let this Hurricane Ian, we're gonna let we're gonna let Hurricane Ian pass by, and maybe about 5 days from now, go ahead and restart some more celery just to be on the safe side. I know I can always buy celery about November's when they come out in the stores and the markets. Like for me, it's Ace Hardware in Titusville is my go-to. Sometimes it's True Value or Ace in Mims. Sometimes Mims has stuff too, but usually not the Home Depots or Lowe's in my area. Maybe in yours. But anyhow, I can't always get the variety I want. And I really didn't love the Golden Blanching last year, but I really loved the Tender Crisp. So before we get too much further along, of course we got to let hurricanes be hurricanes, but I'm going to probably start some more Tender Crisp celery, or I could actually start it before the hurricane. I could start it tomorrow and pop it in the fridge, so by the time the hurricane's passed, might be done. And that would be better. It's just was way too hot out here. And yes, they were in sun. They got pulled in a lot. They got watered a lot. They got rained on a lot. It's just, this stage is really difficult until you get them past this stage. I probably could have hit them up with a little bit more nitrogen, and I didn't. But I think I'm gonna just go ahead and probably start one more little quick tray, see if I can't get a few more seedlings. This is exactly what happened to me last year. This is not like, oh, this is the first time happening, something went wrong. This is how it is just about every year with these. And I thought I lost them last year, and then I ended up with 8. Go figure. But anyhow, these are the seedlings I tricked into cold germination. Let's go see some of the other babies, okay? So right here are my little smooth leaf or red tabby and their smooth leaf spinach, but they had a green version and a red version. This is the red version, and it's doing pretty good. It doesn't have its true leaf yet, but it looks like this one's gonna start this true leaf here today or tomorrow. We didn't get any rain yesterday, and I don't think, oh yes we did, we got a little last night, and I think our chances are 30% again tonight. So yeah, probably should, I don't want to irrigate, I don't want to throw it on drip irrigation or get out the hose, but that's kind of where they are, and that's not too bad. I'm thinking it was only like a week ago anyhow that we started them. My green beans are just starting to emerge. There's a couple that haven't quite emerged yet. I'm still down a few, but as you can see over here, they're just starting to break ground. Look at these absolutely beautiful patty pan squash. I already picked one for dinner. Even over here, there's just tons of females on this one plant. So I had been thinking this before, and I had forgotten it, but seeing all the females on that one plant versus the other plants brought it back to the front of my memory, and I was like, I think that's what's going on with my Seminoles and my South Anna butternuts. I just don't have enough seedlings out there, and I probably didn't get the seeds that throw more females than males. I think I had one female Seminole pumpkin bloom come out, and I haven't seen any females on the butternut, the South Anna's butternuts, or my buttercups. So I think that's what's going on there. I'm just probably needing to start again with more seeds, and then that way I'll have some that will probably, like this, be dominant with the female fruit. So anyhow, I'm looking forward to eating that one. Look, you guys, look, my Alma paprika peppers are coming in all down the line. That's awesome because I had a little seedling that was way down there on the far end, and I think it's slugs. I think it may be slugs. Something just came in and ate the head off of it while it was planted already in there. I mean, I understand that it happened like in the trays in another part, but I wasn't expecting it once it got into the big garden here and it had its true leaves on and everything. But I mean, it was eaten right down pretty much 48 hours after I put it in the ground. So I'm glad I went ahead and I put in the seeds there. So now I probably have 7 or 8 transplants, or just leave them right there. So I put them in ground, they can stay there. I have some that have extra holes, I can move them if I need. Oh my goodness, look at these beautiful roselle. I've actually been sneaking and harvesting some of them because I think I mentioned it earlier, Jack has been a little bit sick this week, and then he was getting better, went to work, and then he got sicker, and so he came home on Friday, and anyhow, not about the illness, but about, I gave him roselle tea and Biden's Elba in the tea, and I was just trying to help his throat and everything. And I thought I was maybe gonna catch it, but when I did that and I took my elderberry and stuff, colloidal silver, and I do emergency, and boy, it just totally cured everything that was thinking about happening in my throat. Yeah, I was very fortunate that I did not actually go full-blown sickness like he did. Oh my goodness, as we look over here, you guys. Isn't she looking so beautiful? This is the Florida cranberry, or cranberry hibiscus. Oh, this one gets more sun, so she's much more colorful than the ones up front. Oh, but I am waiting. She should be throwing out these very red velvety blooms, but she's a little behind. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a little ahead, you know, in thinking about it. But look at that baby. Whew. She is big and beautiful. Looks so good to have that color right over there. I should be having some zinnia color over here as well. And, you know, looks like it's going to cool down soon. So I'm going to start putting on some heavy gloves and jeans and long sleeve t-shirt and start yanking out some of these vines in here. I did some on this tree, but you know what? They came right back. When we had, I'm not sure exactly how much we had, but I heard another fellow Floridian, she's just southwest of me, she said we got 9 inches in 2 weeks. And I think that's about, I'm pretty certain we got 9 inches just in one of those weeks. That we've had a better week, like 2 to 3 inches this week. But oh, we just got so much rain. I mean, things like that, with the vine that's a weed, boy, they sure do like to grow in that kind of weather. Oh, look. Also, look at the roselle. Isn't that awesome? The roselle's coming right back. It's got all sorts of, like 1.5 foot of new growth on top already. I wanted to update you on the coleus right here. This is the Color Blaze series, and it's called the Golden Dreams. Now the weeds came right back with this other stuff, but don't let it deter you from seeing just how great. It took like about a week and a half of serious watering, but they totally came back and rooted in. They're doing great. I got to figure out what I'm doing with all these weeds. I have knocked it back with a weed whacker, but the fact is they just probably need to be covered up. I've done the cardboard and mulch, wood chips, whatever you want on there, and that did work for a short while. And of course it's going to be winter, they'll die back some in the winter, but I do need to have a better game plan for spring and the next year's heat. Martha, if you're watching, there's the ice cream banana tree. This is the one I already had in there. I didn't want to finish out this video without showing you, these are the firecracker sunflowers, and they're just like 2 feet high, and it's so disappointing. They became dwarf, sitting in the trays too long, and then of course we have shorter day length. Over here's Pro Cut lemon yellow. They're so pretty, and they're just a little bit more buttery than the firecracker, but they're so beautiful. Let me go show you the dwarf sun gold. Oh, my little dwarf sun gold sunflower. It's dying. I only had 3 actually finish up. I didn't irrigate anything up here. I didn't think I needed to. I'll show you a picture of it. I'll throw a picture up on the screen. Y'all take a look at this beautiful front fence. These are just starting for the fall, so they'll get even, you know, bolder in color with more blooms at one time. But here's the pink Bennery Giant zinnia and the lime Bennery Giant, the coral. Oh, the camera doesn't even do it justice. It's so beautiful. This is my little Florida pepper plant. Look at the gold on this yellow Bennery Giant. Oh, it's as big. Look at how big it is. As big as my hand. It's gorgeous, and it's been like this over a week. Not even coming close. It's got a new bloom starting to go. Pink, another lime, but then look what happens. Remember we said let's turn the fence blue? Just look at it. Look at it. It is absolutely beautiful. All the blue blooms in there. Now I had a coral zinnia in here, and it died on me, of course. There's another lime. Brazilian flaming candle. Look at this one. This one looks like it's going to be more red even. Oh, and then we have the fuchsia from the 4 o'clock. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. And then we were all the way back down to, look at the 2 colors. Oh, absolutely beautiful. That is a hot pink. Not as big, but absolutely stunning color. More yellow. For some reason this area doesn't, this is the small size over here. Maybe the nutrition's just not that good in the dirt here. I should probably throw some mushroom compost. But look at that. We said let's turn the fence blue, and we almost did that all the way down. I would have liked to have more solid butterfly peas, but I am nonetheless very happy with what we got. Oh, y'all, that's so beautiful. And we have a boxer right at the end. I can't wait. I'll show it to you guys again in another couple of weeks. Oh, look at the deep blue in this. Incredible. That's not doctored or anything. That's the color. Wow. And I'll come back and I'll show it to you when the zinnias really start showing off. I mean, even more than this. And wow, it should be just beautiful. I don't want to say rainbow because it's not definitely in a rainbow color order, but whoa, we got color coming. I don't know if you guys have ever seen wild coffee before, but it does actually grow wild in my yard, and it kind of hangs out here underneath my bleeding heart in the corner of my porch. And the bees were working like crazy, but look at the coffee beans. Only I don't think I'm gonna eat these. I think you can eat these, I guess, if I were desperate for it, but I kind of like my hazelnut and all that good stuff. Oh, I remember in years past the cardinals coming to eat these, but where are they now? I don't know, because they must have forgotten the bush was here, or it's got grown over so much. But these are absolutely beautiful. If you guys know a way for me to use these and preserve these, you know, I'd be happy to try to do something. Look at them. They're in like perfect shape. But only if you guys tell me the right way to do it, because I don't want to get myself sick. Uh-oh. I had a lime turning yellow. That means it's overripe. Look at that. Ooh, this is perfect. Oh, that's not really good there, but I was just thinking of making key lime pie for Jack this weekend. Oh, they definitely smell really good. I could smell that all day long. That's really nice. That'll go perfect. I'm not sure. Might have to add some juice to it, but I have saved juice from previous limes in the refrigerator. So I think I'll go make us a key lime pie for the weekend, huh? You guys, take care. God bless. And I'll see you in the next one. Probably after Ian passes or something like that. Bye.